Okay, let's see here. We got the shifter back together again. A little rebuild kit for the actual the shift rod, shift knob, isn't here yet. But upon removing it, you know what I mean, and looking at things, I realized it's not worn out. It's dirty, but it's not worn out. So an extra 30 bucks I spent that I'm not going to use. I'll keep it around for next time, or maybe I'll return it. Maybe I will return it, you know? Amazon's pretty easy with that stuff. So what I'm showing you here right now is I got a piece of cloth over the top of that transmission so I don't get crap in it. This is a bracket that's supposed to be installed on the back of the engine. And back in this corner here, you can see I'm hanging on to two lines here. One's fuel and one's return. High pressure fuel line, probably 40 psi. You don't want that rubbing on anything so that you don't light yourself on fire, as I said earlier. So I'm going to go ahead and put this back up in here. On the back of the transmission, there's two bolts that bolt the transmission to the engine. Whoever had this apart before didn't put those back where they're supposed to be. We're going to do that so that, because you definitely don't want to light yourself on fire. So that's what I'm about to be doing. I guess maybe you can watch me do it from over here. Let's see. Otherwise, you're going to be right in the damn way while I'm trying to work. Oh, perfect. Okay. So one fun thing about these old vehicles is everything's a little bit broken. So like this little clamp right here, that's a little bit broken. So somebody went to town on it. I'm gonna fix it real quick. I'll be back. Beggars, what are you doing? Holy water on the nightstand next to me. Favorite tools, duckbill pliers. These things are about shot, but I love them. They're good for everything. The end of this bracket has a little ting tang on it that like locks it to itself, and somebody went to town on it. So I'm gonna put it back where it goes. You know, just because things are old and rusty doesn't mean they can't be functional. Okay, we're straight, and now we're going for engagement. Engaged. And clamping, crunching. Yes, crunching is happening, and now bending. Give her one of these. Channel locks is a good thing for this. You can kind of bend and twist at the same time, but this will work. There's a reason why they put these things on here, guys. It's so you don't kill yourself. Not that you shouldn't, but they don't want you to sue them, so they put things like this on here. And in general, they only do it after somebody has killed themselves. So if you see a safety feature on a car, it's probably in your best interest to go ahead and make sure it stays intact, because it may seem stupid, but it's good to not be on fire, you know. So we're gonna make sure we put this back, because we don't want to be on fire. Not today. There's plenty of that where I'm going. All right, and we've just about got it here. I just don't have the right tools to do anything. Okay, here we go. Bending. It's bent, and I put a little bit extra on there to keep it right where it needs to be. There it is. Maybe one from the bottom side, like this. Perfect. Okay, so now our clamp is clamped. We'll put this back up in here. I think it's clamped. Let me look at the back side. It might not be perfect, but it's better. I can't look at it. Alright, I can. It looks good. Okay, going back up where it's supposed to be. The worst part about this is somebody probably paid a mechanic to do this to their truck, which is upsetting. Alright, so we're back in there. Let's put one of our bell housing bolts back in there. Are you guys just looking at the back of my stupid head? See where I missed some hair on the back when I cut my own hair. A lot of people don't believe this, but I do my own hair. And people let me walk around for weeks at a time with a stripe of hair up the back of my head. People I love and care for let me do that. And then I'll see a video of the back of my head and I'm like, I got fucking hair on the back of my head. Makes me look like I escaped from a fucking hospital somewhere. And you guys have been letting me walk around like that. There goes one of those motherfuckers right now. All right, let's see. Now we're back in here. We gotta do some cranking. See how much I can crank? That's good. Let's not crank like that. Do a couple of these. Make it better than when you found it. Leave it better than when you found it, right? All right. So we'll put that back on there. I can't wait to get my tools back. A couple of these. See if I can turn it that much. You don't have to go crazy. Whoever went that took it off, somebody went crazy. I took it off there. All right, that's all you need. I still haven't found anything to plug the hole in the front of the shifter plate, top cap thing. I'll find something here in a minute. I don't know what I'm going to put in there. Probably, hell, I'd put a cork in there for all it matters, but I don't have a cork. Maybe a rubber plug somewhere. Could I find a rubber plug to cram in there? I was hoping that the metal cap would be laying on here somewhere, but I pressure washed, and it's probably been missing for at least 10 years. Anyway, but one of those. All right, now the little clamp is back. Oh, we'll just put that in there. Now the little clamp's back where it needs to be. Carefully peel back this magic here. All right, I sprayed this down with some engine degreaser. Let's get that off there. We're gonna need that later. And I gotta drain the fluid, what's left of the fluid out of it now. And then we'll just drop some of that down in there. Do a drain and flush. Oh, that's a rock. This is stupid. You shouldn't do this, people, because I'm knocking dirt down in there. But we'll get it out. We're gonna give her one more rinse before we put the rest of the fluid back in it. What's up, Greg? Sticking his face in the door here. All right, that looks like total garbage. All right. These gears are made out of metal, so they'll grind up whatever I spill on there. Let's see. That stupid thing. Let's swap these real quick. Nope, I can't swap them. Maybe the straw can swap. I don't know if you see what I'm struggling with here, guys, but I can't point the can down because the pickup in the can is in the bottom. Okay, let's do this. Watch this. Do a couple of these. Oh, perfect. Give these guys a couple of rinses. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Let's do that again. All right. And now. Real mechanics will tell you don't ever do this. But since I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, we just do it anyway. All right, so can you guys see in there? Yeah. Interesting enough, right? This is going to be first gear because it's the biggest. So you got a little shaft in the bottom driving this top shaft, a little gear driving a big gear first, right? Then you got a little gear driving a smaller gear second, little gear driving a smaller gear third, little gear driving this gear fourth, and then in the very back here in the bottom is fifth gear, which is overdrive. So that's what's going on there. So yeah, you got, you know, first gear, second gear, third gear, fourth gear. And that's how it works. So I'm not going to put the top on this yet. We're going to drain it and then refill it, just dumping the transmission fluid right here in the top. That's going to be easier than laying on my back trying to douche it up into the side. Douche, douche, douche. You know what I'm saying? Douche bags. Why did I say douche 3 times in a row? I don't know. I guess we used to say it when I was a kid. It just came to and through me. All right, so now we got this gasket wiped off rudimentarily. And we're going to do a little drain. I'll show you next. what's up next, I guess.